for now, we are how many games away from the playoffs are we? I believe we're 10 or so, 8 games away from the NBA playoffs. Should be starting in 2-3 weeks, around the same time as Pesach. It's exciting.
Yes.
In my opinion, it is up for the taking. There's so many teams that are there. There's maybe 6-8 teams that could possibly make a run at the title. And
East and West.
between East and West, both, and we shall see. But you wanted to talk a little bit about the Knicks, huh? You're a big Knicks fan, huh? Share with the Island.
Okay, so
When did you start following the Knicks? How old are you, first of all?
I was.
How old are you?
Right now I'm 15.
You're 15.
Yes.
Okay. You're in high school.
Yes.
Okay.
I started following the Knicks when I was like around 10, 11.
Okay. And do you go to games?
Yes.
You've been to a lot of games?
Plenty.
Courtside? Or you sit on the roof?
I
Sit next to Spike Lee?
I get you kicked out of your seats.
Facts. We won't say the story. People, I don't want to embarrass you. Anyway, so what do you like about the Knicks this year, and should anything be different from the previous couple of years where, well, last year they weren't really good, but the year before that they made a playoff push. They went, they were a 4 seed, and they lost in the first round to Trae Young.
That it is Orlando. Straight up.
He's a beast.
He's insane.
Saw him drop 50, what was it, 58?
58.
56, 58
Yeah.
the other night.
And they still lost.
They still
won't talk
lost.
About the loss, but
All right.
how the guy's performing. He's insane.
Well, he's definitely having a better season than he was last year. Last year wasn't so. He was fighting with the press a lot, and
Yeah.
no, he really got his act together. He's in shape. He's good.
Especially with Hart.
Yeah, you like Josh Hart. You like that pickup,
Yeah,
that trade?
Solid. RJ. And you have
Brunson.
Brunson.
Brunson's a beast.
Yeah.
What a good signing.
Yeah, Brunson also did solid for the Knicks. Helped them.
Could
a
you
lot.
believe the Mavs let him go? They could have got him for $50 million. They didn't want to pay him.
I mean, look at them now. Kyrie Irving.
Oh, it's brutal.
It's not
Luka's
awful.
miserable. There's
we don't
rumors going around that Luka wants to come to New York. Luka and Zion.
We don't want to
Super team forming in the
We
Knicks.
don't talk about the Nets, okay? We won't talk about that.
Why? Could you stop spinning? We spoke about this.
Spitting.
Spinning.
Oh.
Spinning. We're not in the garden with Trae Young. You spit on his head like in the playoffs.
Barry, sit.
Don't say any names. We don't want to say any names.
Shoot, he's watching now.
Who cares? He already knows. The whole world texted him the day after. Anyway, so as I was saying, so you have a good team, a young team. They play good defense. If you run in, let's say right now, the way it's set up is right now, Boston's 1 or Milwaukee's 1, I'm not sure. Boston, Milwaukee, Philly, Cleveland. You run into any of those 4 teams, you have a chance to win a 4-game series.
Cleveland, you do.
Would you, if you had $1 million, would you put that on the Knicks to win a 7-game series against Cleveland? Let me go over who Cleveland has. They have Donovan Mitchell, who's the best player out of both teams. They have Jared Allen. They have Darius Garland. They have Karis LeVert. They have a stacked team. They have Evan Mobley.
Look at the Knicks.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Brunson,
They're
Hart, and you have.
Then you got all the bench guys, IQ, Toppin, all these other guys that are playing really well,
Solid.
learning their roles, and yeah, I don't know. Listen, I would say if Cleveland played the Knicks in the first round, it would be a great series. That's what I would say for sure. I would still have to give the edge to Cleveland, not as a fan, just as a basketball, just because I think Donovan Mitchell gives the edge there. He's just going to be scoring too much, and he's going to be on his game. That's what I think, but that's just a personal opinion. Now, let's say they do win that series, right? So they beat Cleveland in 6 or 7 or 5. Now you run in the next round. You're running into Philly, or Boston, or Milwaukee. Now, the best chance they would have is to beat Philly. The other 2 teams, no shot they're winning. Now, Philly's always a question mark because you don't know how Harden's going to play.
Exactly.
And it's really just, the depth isn't so great. It's really just Embiid is a beast and then Harden playing off of that.
But
Harden, whatever. I don't know. You never know if he's healthy. You never know what he's doing. He doesn't play well in the playoffs, like you said.
Yeah. Terrible.
So you think they could make a Cinderella run, beat Cleveland, somehow run into Philly? I don't think they would run into Philly, but if there's a worse team, then they would run into Philly.
Cleveland, and if Philly, however, somehow
You